Colorado Springs is quite a complicated city in its layout. Some of the legacy that we now deal with as water managers goes back to the 1870s and the founding of Colorado Springs, and you have some amazing thoughtful planning that went on from our previous leaders. We have infrastructure that goes back some 200 miles crossing multiple counties that we have to be stewards for. The first use water that comes off the Pikes Peak Range, or our front range, comes down two 30-inch pipelines passing through Manitou Springs. Installed in the 1930s, this is first use water. This is snowmelt water, fantastic quality. It goes to the Mesa, or the Philip H. Tollefson water treatment plant. We knew we had some risk that came up with some of the aging infrastructure, so we looked at doing the pipeline upgrade ahead of the plant. The Manitou 30-inch pipeline upgrades started in the fall of 2017, was finished by the spring. We had to get very creative about how we excavated the rock, and that's with modern equipment. Can you imagine how hard it must have been to install that pipeline with limited tools, limited equipment, probably far less regard for safety? But the quality of the work that we see on some of the legacy that we now have to manage is pretty impressive. We then commenced all of the construction upgrades on the water treatment plant. We started that in the summer of this year, 2018. We'll be all complete by April 2020. There's some really good people working for Colorado Springs Utilities that are committed, they're dedicated. There's a lot of long-term planning, so we can put back what our original founding fathers did on the infrastructure system. We can leave that legacy so as this community grows. We've got the right water planning into the future. We hope residents really understand, our ratepayers really understand that even though we ask for rate increases, every last penny, every last nickel is being spent on prioritizing those projects and making sure the good stewardship decisions are being made at the right time. The mission statement for Colorado Springs Utilities is to deliver safe, reliable, and competitively priced services for our ratepayers. We live by that statement.